Hell from the inside. Are you bored like all the time? Well, we're here to tell you everything that we've done from Vietnam to the world. It's a story we hope it can have.
Hi, I'm Mai.
Hi, I'm Giang.
And I'm Duong.
And we are
GMD.
We come from Vietnam and we are students from Dreamland Eco English.
So, you know that the coronavirus outbreak is spreading rapidly across the world. And in order to be safe, we must stay at home. Here in Vietnam, our schools have been shut down for more than 2 months. Yeah, it is such a long time. And maybe you're wondering what do we do in order to survive through this time?
I know it may sound boring, but it's not that bad, We apply these tips, and if it works for us, we hope that it can work for you too.
Because you stay at home doesn't mean that caring for your health just live your mind.
So, how can we stay in shape while staying?
This is a video clip of a group of students from Hanoi. Their teacher, Hector Grimaldo, was the one who came up with this idea and connected with Xtalks.org and worked with them. Xtalk.org is a coaching program and global platform for young people without reliable online connectivity. These videos have been sent to young people worldwide with a meaningful message of an unforgiving holiday during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Sounds cool, right? Stay strong, stay safe. We're all in this together and we can do it.
Greetings from Sharing Vietnam on VTC and NetViet. The COVID-19 pandemic is getting more and more complicated. So in today's program, let's see how the students, the young generation here in Vietnam, doing against the COVID-19 pandemic. And the guest speaker in our program today is educator Hector from Dreamland. So thank you for joining us. COVID-19 pandemic is spreading around the world. So how do you see the role of students, the young generation, in the combat against this pandemic?
Thank you again for having me. And absolutely, this topic is all around the world. Everyone is talking online, and nobody really knows what is next or what will happen. And I think that not only children but adults and the population of the world in general really needs to come together and work together as a global community. Following all these health tips of washing your hands and sanitizing, frequently touch surfaces, staying at home, and it does make you feel maybe trapped or alone or uncertain of what will happen. But you can always make a positive thing out of any situation. And I think what the girls were talking about today is a lot of tips on how to maintain yourself entertained and, playing at your own home and creating your own space into whatever your imagination may be. A way to look at it is being trapped at home and not being able to go out. But the other way to look at it is time and having control of your own time. And also this network of online people. You have all the information in the world at the touch of your fingertips. If you really wanted to learn German right now, this is the time to start. If you wanted to practice art, I'm sure you can call somebody, FaceTime, exchange tips and suggestions. And, it's a really exciting time if you look at it that way. Possibilities are endless on what to do.
Yes, okay. So today I see you are producing a video with the children about the COVID-19 pandemic. So tell us about the initial idea for this video clip.
Of course. Before anything, I want to thank Mai Duong and Giang so much. At such a young age, they put forward so much work, so much dedication. It was really inspiring to see them work. The way that it all started, as being an ambassador for 100, there's a global network of educators and innovators from the world. And Alex Bell from London is actually the ambassador of the year for 100 in the year of 2020. He is the founder of Xtalks.org, which started in Malawi, Africa, but has expanded to over 20 countries, I believe. And his message is to give the power to the next generation to share their stories. No story is too big, no story is too small. And we really saw an opportunity in Vietnam. You know, Vietnam is ahead of time in countries such as London that closed their, as England that closed their schools last week. You know, all of us are taking this epidemic at a different time and a different pace. So for these girls to really share what Vietnam has gone through for the past 2 months almost, it was an emotional roller coaster. There was a lot to let out, and I think they did such an amazing job, you know, giving helpful tips and really letting their emotion and their feelings come out in their talk. I couldn't be more proud of them.
I see. So how did you and the students prepare for this?
Of course, you know, it's a sensitive time to meet outside in public spaces. So in order to make parents more comfortable, we met in Ha Dong at a certain time. We went inside one of their homes and we were responsible about it. You know, we stayed in. We just really focused on work. You know, this Xtalks is usually done between 4 to 5 days, you know, relaxing. But these girls had 2 days to brainstorm, design, develop, and master their talk. So they took this project and they made it so compact. So we spend, I think, the last 15 to 20 hours with each other, you know, brainstorming, sharing ideas, giving each other helpful tips, and really getting to know each other.
With the support of TV channel VTC10 NetViet, the young people like Mai, Giang and Duong have finished this video in the best way. This is the first time they have participated in a meaningful project, so each of them has their own feelings.
Em cảm thấy rất là hào hứng và vui vì em sẽ được nói cho mọi người quanh thế giới về cái kinh nghiệm của bọn em ở Việt Nam ấy. Tại vì em nghĩ là Việt Nam có khi là một trong những cái nước mà có thời gian nghỉ học sinh nghỉ lâu nhất. Nên là em thấy là mọi người, các học sinh trên thế giới thì mới nghỉ được khoảng 1 đến 2 tuần nha. Thì em ấy rất là hào hứng để chia sẻ về kinh nghiệm ở nhà của bọn em.
Lúc đầu thì là lo tại vì là chưa lên truyền hình bao giờ. Xong rồi lúc sau là thấy nó yên tâm hơn tại vì là thân đấy ạ. Xong rồi bây giờ xong rồi thì nhẹ người ạ. Thì em cảm thấy rất là vui vì đã cùng tất cả các bạn và thầy thực hiện cái clip này để truyền tải thông điệp về tình trạng hiện tại đến nhiều người trên toàn thế giới.
Nhóm em thì mới nhận được thông báo về cái dự án này vào tầm 4 ngày trước thôi, và bọn em cũng có rất là ít thời gian để mà chuẩn bị. Tuy rằng gấp rút như thế nhưng mà được sự ủng hộ của các bạn cùng nhóm cũng như là thầy cô giáo và bố mẹ thì em cảm thấy là cũng khá là an tâm hơn. Em nghĩ là chúng em còn nhỏ nên chúng em có thể là chưa làm được gì nhiều, nhưng mà cái quan trọng là biết phải tự bảo vệ bản thân là một, và tận dụng thời gian là hai, bởi vì dịch nghỉ tất cả mọi người đều nghỉ và chúng em muốn là tận dụng thời gian này để mà phát triển bản thân lên hơn nữa.
Everything that we've done.
Trong cái khoảng thời gian này vì là vướng vào cái đại dịch toàn cầu nên là các con nghỉ học rất là dài. Thì trong khoảng thời gian ở nhà thì các con cũng có ôn luyện và làm bài tập theo chương trình của Bộ Giáo dục. Và thứ hai nữa là con cũng phải học để hỗ trợ giữ vệ sinh cá nhân, vệ sinh thân thể, và cũng thường xuyên xem báo đài để nắm thông được cái thông tin về bệnh dịch như thế nào đó, xong để mình có những cái biện pháp phòng chống tốt nhất cho bản thân và cho gia đình, cho xã hội.
Mình thực sự cảm thấy rất là vui vì tự hào vì con của mình đã có thể tham gia một cái dự án mà truyền thông điệp đến cho nhiều người cảm giác tích cực hơn trong cái khoảng thời gian này. Việt Nam đã có kinh nghiệm phòng dịch và kết quả đã chứng minh rằng là cái cách phòng dịch của Việt Nam rất là tốt. Các con có thể nghỉ học Nhưng mà trong cái quãng thời gian nghỉ học thì thời gian nó cũng không diễn ra vô ích nếu như mà phụ huynh và nhà trường cùng phối hợp để các con có được những cái thời gian trải nghiệm những công việc khác nữa. Mình thực sự cảm ơn.
So working with the children, they are very small. Some are still very young and small. Did you face any kind of difficulty or the challenges while producing the videos, the things like that?
Of course, and I think the best way that I could describe it is like a roller coaster. You know, we started at the top, this energy, this opportunity, and the girls seized it. They just hit the ground running and made the best out of it. And you know, with all these built emotions, our energy and you know, being in that room together really brought us so close together. And I remember one of the times that I didn't expect it. You know, we were practicing our talk. I think it was the first or second time that the girls were practicing with their scripts. And the emotion built up so much that we needed to stop. We needed a group hug, and we needed to give each other, you know, encouragement and telling each other why we're proud of each other. And I'm just getting emotional remembering that, you know, it was such a safe space, and I cannot think of any other people that could have put as much work, as much dedication, and as you say, at such a young age, to be the voice the world needs to hear at the moment. I was playing with yo-yos and playing football when I was their age. You know, it's really inspiring to see what they're doing at this age. And
talking about the pandemic, COVID-19, it is spreading around the world and it's getting more and more complicated. So on this occasion, do you have any messages that you like to tell the students, especially here in Vietnam?
Of course, you know, starting with Vietnam, like we've discussed before, it started, you know, towards the beginning. And I think Vietnamese students have really taken it so well. My online students have fun with it, you know. Teacher, let's play an online game. You know, it sounds just like the classroom. It's relatable. They're making the best out of this situation. And they're being very responsible. You know, the Vietnamese parents really understand the importance and the seriousness of COVID-19. And I think the message for people around the world is take it seriously, not for yourself, not as in a way that you are going to be infected. No, take it as a way to respect others around you. Yes. Take it as a way that we're all a big family and we're in it together. And honestly, do understand that this is not going to last forever. And when we look back on this, we're going to miss having time for ourselves. You know, so really make the most out of your time at the moment. Discover what your passions are, your interests. Pick up a guitar. If you don't like it, put it away and, you know, pick up a paintbrush. Yes. Or start singing in the comfort of your own room. And at this moment, your home is your space. Your bedroom is your science laboratory. Your kitchen is your master chef restaurant. Your living room is your art space. You know, your space is whatever your imagination wants it to be. And I think that's my message.
It is great to hear that. So thank you, Hector, for joining our interview today. And we wish you all the best. Good luck with your project or any in the coming time.
Thank you so much again for having me here. It's always so fun to be here.
Yes. And that's all we have for this episode of Sharing Vietnam today. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at sharingvietnam@netviettv.net. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.